going on, people? Welcome to Football Carnage, and we are back with another hate-along right here on the channel. Some LaLiga action, title race action. Barcelona will be taking on Girona, and to be honest, bro, I think it's pointless for me to even sit here and predict for Girona to get anything from this game. I'm not going to even tell you guys before kickoff what I actually want to see Girona do, right? Let's be real. We all know that Barcelona are the heavy favorites. They've been cooking. And I think it's just more so a wait and see. I think that's how I'm going to start just treating this. Because at some point in time, I'm going to have to just come to the reality that what Barcelona are doing this season is not normal. You know what I'm saying? So, look. I'm hoping that Girona can go out there and get something, either a draw or maybe even a win. But am I confident? No. Girona, they're shit this season. They're not the same team that we saw last season where they finished top 4. They had Dove Big, Savio, Yan Kuto. It's not that same team. They've been rated, right? I don't even think that people watch Girona games anymore. So we're going to hope and pray that Girona can get something, but more than likely, we're about to watch Barcelona absolutely beat the brakes off of this team. But I'm hoping for a Miguel Gutierrez masterclass, okay? I'm trying to leave here with something. Big up to the damn chat, man. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Get in the live chat. Let me know what you're saying, right? Let me know what your predictions are. Let me know if you think Barca are going to drop points. We go again. We go again. They've played their game in hand. So, you know, we're all squared with the matches played. I would do some diabolical things right now to see Barcelona drop points. I'm not going to lie. Like, it's crazy. Big up, everybody. We're going to get into the starting 11s, obviously, right? We're going to do all the normal stuff. Let me get into your chats first. Oh, my days. 4-0 Barca. Big up, FCal, my guy. Let me see. Bolivian Jacob Murphy. Oh, my goodness. W Carnage Riz. I don't know how you come up with all these insults, bro. You know what it is also, right? Maybe the reason why my energy is a little bit different today. Bro, it's 10 a.m. for me. I went to bed at like 2 a.m. I'm not running on a lot of sleep right now. So I just feel like maybe my energy could be a little bit better. Hey, look, I tell you what, if Girona come out cooking in this first half, we might start moving a little different on this watch-along. Big up, Abdallah. What's going on, bro? Santiago, my guy. Girona to take points today. 2-2 draw. I hope so, bro. Yeah, we're going to get into it, though. We got about like 7 minutes before kickoff. Yo, big up Jordan. Nah, it's too late. Rafinha's on the bench. He'll get subbed on at some point in time. He will. Nah, bro. I can't even say what I would do, bro. For Real Madrid to win this La Liga title, just know. Diabolical, disgraceful things I would do, okay? I'm not trying to see Barcelona win this title. I'm really not, bro. Let me see. Bro, it's crazy. But now, look, man, big up the chat. Let's get into the starting 11, though, because we don't have a lot of time. I think I should start my Barca watch-alongs a lot earlier than 15 minutes beforehand, right? Like, maybe we'll start doing 30 minutes, but it's just super early for me right now, so I kind of had to scramble a little bit. But 1 second, chat. Where is... All right, here we go. So let's talk about the traveling team first, right? Girona, they're out there in the 4-5-1. You got Miguel Gutierrez at left back. Well, let's start with the goalkeeper. Gazaniga's back there. Then you also have Miguel Gutierrez. Look, bro, I'm going to need you to cook today. I'm going to need a masterclass. Big up to my guy there. What's going on, bro? I cannot pronounce this one center back's name, but next to him is Daley Blind. And then in the midfield, anybody that we care about, Yangel Herrera's nice. I also do like Asprilla. Asprilla's a baller. And then you got Danjuma up top. You also got the ex-Barca midfielder, Arthur Melo is whoa. I thought this guy was in Brazil. I didn't even realize that this guy was here. I thought he was in like Brazil or Italy or some shit. Yeah, Arthur Melo is in goal. Sorry, is in the midfield. Fucking hell. And then looking at Barca. All right, so Szczesny is in goal. They're out there in the 4-3-3. Koundé at right back. Arroyo and Inigo Martinez at center back. Gerard Martin at left back. In midfield, they got Pedri. They're starting Eric Garcia and Gavi. It's a very weak midfield, to be honest, compared to what Barca can put out, right? Eric Garcia, mid. Gavi, mid. Then you also got Lamine Yamal on the right, Lewandowski in the 9, and then Feminine Lopez on the left. So Barcelona have rotated once again for this game, right? Rafinha's on the bench. Let me see. Who else is on the bench? Let's see. Yeah, Rafinha on the bench, Frankie de Jong, Pau Victor, Ferran Torres, Pablo Torre, Paul Cubarsí, Alejandro Balde. So pretty strong bench that Barca do have. Looking at Girona's bench, do I know any of these guys? Nah, I don't know these NPCs, bro. I'm gonna be real. But look at the LaLiga table, right? Barca and us, we are tied on points. But we'll see what it's like after this game is over. Who knows? Who knows? We can only hope. Literally. I'm just hoping that these guys fuck up. Barca's main midfield is injured. Whoa, Frankie de Jong is on the bench. If Gavi is mid, Fran Garcia is also mid. Fran Garcia is mid. What are you, dumb? Of course Fran Garcia is mid. Who the hell ever said that Fran Garcia was a baller? Fran Garcia is nothing more than a rotational player. He's not good enough to start week in, week out. What are we talking about here? You watch my content, bruv. You know that I don't rate Fran Garcia that highly. What happened to Casado? Casado's out for the season. He got or he's not going to be back until like right at the end. Any big club fan are glory hunters. Facts. Unless you live in that city where the club is from, then, yeah, I mean, technically you would be a glory hunter. There's a reason why people support Real Madrid globally, but not Leganés. Leganés are also in Madrid. So how come they don't have a massive fan base? That's just, look, game's the game. Even though that's not how I discovered Real Madrid, right? I found them through James Rodriguez, who I thought was the best player in the world. But, you know, game's the game. Now, that's fair, Jordan. You can't be considered a glory hunter because there's no glory at Tottenham, bruv. That's why we got you on loan over here, dog. Don't worry. We wear white kits as well. You feel right at home. Come on, my guy. Gavi is not better than... Bro, Gavi is nowhere near the player as Camavinga. Gavi's not better than any of my midfielders. I can't think of one midfielder that's at Real Madrid that Gavi is better than. Bro called himself a glory hunter. I don't really care. People call me a glory hunter anyways. I don't care. When people call me a glory hunter, it's okay. The minute that they hear the American accent, they already have their opinions on what I am, so I don't care. But it's like I said, if anybody would have watched my video on how I did find this club, then people would have realized that I would have supported any club that signed James Rodriguez after that World Cup. I didn't realize how big the club was and how successful it was. I didn't know all that in 2014. But, shit. So I say I got lucky. Told you guys, yo, if Barca would have signed James, I might have been a Barca fan. If Tottenham would have signed James, I would have been a Tottenham, Man United, Chelsea, fucking Juve, Bayern, whoever. I thought after that World Cup, that guy was the best player in the world. So I followed him, you know? It is what it is. me see. These games are coming out like it's a popcorn machine set to hyperdrive. Yeah, bro, it's crazy. So many games. And then after this, we still have some games going on midweek, right? Copa del Rey. Real Madrid versus Sociedad, and then the second leg of Barca Atleti. Actually, what day is that Madrid game? Because now that I'm thinking about it, I might have to... Yo, bro, I have to drop a match preview today. Yeah, that game is on Tuesday. Oh, shit. Yeah, I have to drop a match preview for that game later today. I didn't even realize that. I'm glad that I just talked about that because there would have been no match preview coming out for that. I hate dropping match previews on a Sunday, especially when I'm already doing like a stream and then I'm going to be dropping a match reaction for this. I don't like doing too much content on one day. I feel like it just takes away from the other content that I dropped, if that makes sense. Why am I listening to this in English? Where is the Spanish commentary? Yeah, come on, bro. We need that in Spanish, bruv. I don't need to be hearing these Englishmen. Oh, what's a goal? Lovely play. Yeah, nah. I need energy. I need energy this early morning. 71 people are in here and we only have 17 likes. Chat. Do not be fraudulent like Gavi, okay? Be a baller. Move like Jude Bellingham, okay? Don't move like Gavi or Feminine Lopez. What is this? Alright, say for a minute there, the Spanish commentary was not working. But we're about to get kickoff, chat. Come on. Oh, man. Girona, what do you have for me today? What is this angle that they're showing me? Is my screen frozen? Nah, no, it's not. Okay. And we got kickoff, chat. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Get in the live chat. Come on. Also, the Discord link is going to get pinned. Why do I always say pinned? The Discord link is going to get dropped in the chat throughout this watch along. If you see the Discord link, join it. If you're not a part, right? I think we got over 200 people in the Discord. So make sure that you guys join that. Gavi's better than Tchouaméni? In what world? In what multi-dimension is Gavi a better player than Tchouaméni? What is this delusion? What is this insanity that I just read? Yeah, man, I gotta drop one. I didn't even realize. I always like to drop the match previews 2 days before to give it the most, you know, so, what's it called? Like breathing room. I think it's dumb to drop a match preview the same day or like a day before. It's like, so it's going to be only relevant for like 10 hours and nobody's going to watch it. Stupid. Bro, they don't have Arabic commentary on ESPN, dog. If they did, I would listen to it. I don't think that's an option for me, bruv. Aspria, what you got for me today? That C in the background? I didn't even notice the C in the background. Thanks for reminding me to dislike. It doesn't really matter to me. Whether you dislike it or like it, it still bumps it up in the algorithm. So cry. It helps me. Shit, the best thing that you could do, not actually, because you just even watching it and then subscribing to even get in the comment section. So you already helped me out. So you could do what you want. Hold that L though, stupid. Man, like Alfredo. Stupid ass name is that. Your parents disgraced you. Have I ever had a successful hate watch? Have Barca been invincible this season? Unless Barca have been invincible this season, then I would say that I've had some successful hate watches, yes. I didn't realize that you guys have won every game that you played. Yeah, bro, like, I be like, bro, like I swear. I heard Arabic commentary for which game was it? No, not a game, but like a clip. I think it was actually. I saw Arabic commentary for Jude's goal yesterday on Twitter. That shit sounded crazy. Oi, Barca with the early shot gets blocked. Should be a corner here for Barca, right? Yeah, because you turned on subscriber mode only. Well, what's your point, Adam? He wanted to comment enough that he subscribed, right? So, I mean, game is the game, bro. Yeah, bro, I'm hyped, Benedict. Big up, my guy. I am hyped, but I'm not necessarily looking forward to it. Like, I'm excited for the game, but at the same time, I'm ready for the season to be over. Like, this has been such a shit season. Like, it's actually hard to what's the word? It's actually hard for me to, like, necessarily, like, genuinely enjoy what I'm watching from my team. Like, every game is a struggle. Every game is shit. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's a Champions League night. Big matchup, right? I also like Arsenal, so I never got to see these two teams play each other. I hope that we beat them. So it's going to be interesting, but yeah, I'm just ready for the season to be over, though, just to be very honest. I need a haircut? Yeah, maybe. Maybe I do. Been super busy, though, bro. Between content, real life work stuff, than just life in general, you know? But, you know, I might take your advice. Next time I got something important going on, I'm going to get a haircut. Just so I could look nice for you, bro. I'm going to get a haircut. Chat, what time is it for you? Wherever you're at, what time is it? Where is... Nah, I appreciate that, bro. Big up to you, man. That's a big chance for Girona. That's a big chance for Girona. It goes over the bar. That's a great cross by Espria. Yeah, just wasn't able to connect on that. If he was able to hit that a little bit better, Szczesny would have been forced to make a big save. That's a great cross, though. Big chance there for Girona. Hey, look, that's all that I asked for, man. That's all that we asked for, is at least make Barca sweat a little bit. But here come Barca. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, my days. Oh, good save by Gazaniga. Good save. Good save. I feel like Lopez could have took a touch there before he shot that. Yeah, nah, that was a good dummy by Yamal. When's Barca's new stadium going to be done? Damn, it's kind of early for some of you guys as well, man. Anybody that's putting military time, though, I don't know military time like that, dog. Like 16:22 p.m. Well, 16:22. So 16:22. What is that? That's like what, 4? Is it like 4 p.m. for you? You guys don't like miles? I don't know what you mean by that, bro. Here come Barca again on the attack. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, Lewandowski's shot gets saved. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, how have Barca not scored? That's a good save by the keeper. That's a very good save by the keeper. I thought Barca were up 1-0 right there, chat. I thought it was over. Is that a free kick or a penalty? Is that a free kick or a pen? He was fouled. Was he fouled in the box? Nah, he was fouled right outside the box. This should be a free kick for Barca. They're like that's as close as you can foul a player without it being a pen. Yeah, bro. Did you expect the official here we go, like, this week? Nah. I doubt that we're going to get the official here we go anytime soon. I think it'll be like another like month or so. Like, it'll be in like May when we get the here we go. I don't think that Trent would want anything actually confirmed because he still has to play for Liverpool the rest of this season. So I think if Fabrizio drops the official here we go in the middle of or right now, while Trent still has to play like 10 games for Liverpool or 8 games, that would be crazy. I think they're checking for the pen. What are you guys saying, chat? Is that a pen? Let me see. Nah, he was fouled right outside the box. That's a free kick, though. Now, like, that's right on, like, that's right. If he fouled him a second later, that's the pen. But he was fouled. This does need to be a free kick for Barca. All right, VAR is going to check it. They're looking for a pen. They're checking to see if it was a pen. From the replay that I just saw, it didn't look like he was fouled in the box. It looked like he was, like if the box is right here, he was fouled right here. Like right before he got into that area. But we'll see. But I think we can all agree it is a foul though, right? Drop a 1 in the chat if you think that's a foul. Drop a 2 in the chat if it's a pen. Drop a 2 in the chat if you think it's not a pen. Oh shit, well the referee made a decision. Fucking hell, never mind. Alright, never mind, chat. Don't even do that. Don't even do that. No pen. Is it a pen? No pen. No pen. I agree. It's not a pen. It was right outside the box, but that should be a free kick though, right? That's got to be a foul though. Yeah, well, yo, the thing is, Jordan Kinski looks pretty good. When I've seen him play, I remember like he made his debut. What was it against? I forget, but I think he looked pretty decent. Wait, so then why didn't Barca get a free kick for that? It was a foul. Like, Lopez was foul. You know, see, look at me. Who said that I'm not objective? It was a foul. Like, Lopez was fouled. It just wasn't a pen. It should have been a free kick. But I feel like whenever they check VAR, and if they just don't rule it one thing, then it's like, it wasn't a foul. But it's like, obviously, you checked it. Like, you can clearly see that he fouled him. Unless I missed something. Yeah, I don't know. Like, maybe that's a rule. Yeah, nah, no pen, right? Yeah. I see you guys. Nah, bro, the contact was not inside the box, bro. Oh, Lamine Yamal. Oi, Lamine Yamal shot goes over the bar. Barca are getting chances here, but we knew this. Girona are not known for their defensive capabilities. Yeah, I think you expect Yamal to do a lot better there. Yeah, nah, he's clearly fouled outside the box. Oh, wait. From that angle, it does look like the defender got the ball from that angle. I didn't see that angle to begin with. The angle from behind does look like the defender got the ball first, and then he hit Lopez. Anyways, look, I agree. It wasn't a pen regardless, so whatever. Lopez stuck his leg out. I wasn't even looking at that, to be honest. I was looking to see if it was a foul in the box or not. So fair enough. Obviously, like the ref made the decision pretty quickly after going to VAR. Like they didn't really need to deliberate for too long. So yeah, maybe it was something obvious like that. That's probably what they were looking for. Well, yes, because Guler was fouled in the box. If you're not fouled in the box, you're not going to get a penalty. I thought that's how football worked. Unless I'm misinformed, then let me know. I thought that you can only get a foul for or penalty for fouls in the box. Oh my gosh. Yamal's cooking right now. My days. Gerard Martin on the ball. Whips a cross in. Bad cross. Whips that to nobody. Yeah, I want to see a replay of that. Yeah, man. Like, the footwork is crazy. The footwork is crazy. Remember when Endrick was fouled outside the box and was given a penalty? Which game? Which game, bro? Let me know. Wait, so are you guys saying that Lopez dived? Yeah, maybe they did think that he stuck his foot out. I want to see the replay. You know what? Let me see this again. 1 second, chat. Let me go to Twitter. I know that Twitter will have a replay of it. Let me see. Oh, is Twitter down? Okay, no, it's not. Let me see. Let me see, chat. 1 second, guys. I'm trying to find this video. Hold on. I'm not finding this video, actually. Nobody dropped the video. Everybody's just dropping screenshots. I'm trying to see if he stuck his foot out to draw the contact, but yeah. Yeah, they're saying that he dived, but I'm not seeing the video. Whatever. It is what it is. Red card. Red card. Come on now, brother. Come on now, brother. It's a Sunday. Find God. What is wrong with you, man? What is wrong with you, bro? What is this? What is this nonsense? What is this haram that I'm seeing, bruv? Is it not like one of the last days of Ramadan or something, bro? During this holy month, that's what you do. Nah, this is crazy. That's crazy. Red card. Automatic red card. Yeah, the thing is, I I feel like Yamal, his finishing is inconsistent, but the guy is 18 or 17. I don't know how old he is. He's like 17 or 18 years old, bro. So it's gonna get better. Like that's going to improve. ASMR? What do you mean? Isn't ASMR when like people they have like the microphone hella close and like they be like eating food and shit? That is weird. I don't get how ASMR content is popular. Like, why do I want to hear you eat food? That's some real big back activity, chat. People be listening to folks eat food, bro. Like, smacking their lips and everything, like chewing food. Like, bro, I don't know, Doug. Or do you mean like what I did yesterday when I had the mic close, when I was being shameless to start off my match reaction? Is that what you're talking about? Probably not, because I didn't plan to do that. I just grabbed my mic and did it. It's like, it's got to be genuine, bruv. Nah, yo, bro, straight red. Straight red. Sent off. 5-game match ban. It's crazy. Yeah, he's playing well so far. He's already made some big saves. Because with some of the chances that Barca have had, they could be up 1-0 already. I don't necessarily disagree. I don't think this is a crazy take that Lamine Yamal has a higher ceiling than Mbappe. I don't necessarily disagree. If Lamine Yamal continues to develop like how we all think that he should, right? Unless he gets an injury or something like that, then yeah, I don't think it's a crazy comment. Julian Alvarez to Barca, I don't think Atleti would sell him. And if they did, you would have to pay like what you did for Griezmann. Like you would have to drop like 150 M's, I think, for Atleti to sell Julian Alvarez, bro. He's been their best attacking player. He's arguably the signing of the season just in Europe. Like, he's been phenomenal. I don't think that Barca have the money to get that kind of deal done. Any other day besides Sunday would have... Facts. Jordan, if this was a Friday, that might have been a yellow card. But on the Lord's Day, you got to get a straight red. Straight red for that. I also agree with this, Elephant Man. Because if you're going to do, like, the best young player every year, I don't see how Yamal just doesn't win it every single year. Like, he should literally be winning the award. At least next season. Or whenever they give it out, it's usually like next season they give out that award, right? For this season. He should be winning it again if it's based on who truly is the best young player, then it's him. Free kick here for Barca. Pedri to take it. Come on, Girona. Let's hold on. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Did Gazaniga make another save? Or did Arroyo just miss that? Nah, that's a dangerous ball. Oh, another save. Another save, chat. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. This man is cooking. He's cooking. This man is putting in a Thibaut Courtois level performance right now. Are you kidding me? I'm going to need him to continue this. He's going to need a generational kind of performance if Girona are going to have any chance this game. They are getting battered on goal. But his keeper's cooking, chat. My goodness. At first, I thought that it was just wide. But I didn't realize that he got a hand to it. If he didn't get a hand to that, I forget who was at the far post. But then that would have been a tap-in. I don't know if that was Lewandowski or not. But, shit. I'm going to be real, chat. Yo, Barca could be up 2-0 right now. Fantastic goalkeeping. Yeah, he's cooking right now, chap. You know, I've never really watched Mikey Moore play. I hear about him, but I've never because I don't watch Tottenham games, so I haven't really got a chance to see him. Was he a left winger? Like, how good is he really? Like, Jordan, do you think that he can become like one of the best in the world? Like, do you see him as a future starter for Tottenham, bro? Oh no, Barca are here again. Not gonna lie, Girona are getting cooked. Girona are getting cooked. Now, we don't need to sign no Gazziga, bro. We got Lunin, man. Maybe he could be the number 2 for Lunin. Huh? Huh? Mark Goldbridge made a video on Bruno to Madrid for 90 minutes. Huh? Why? Is that a rumor? Brother, let's use common sense here. Bruno Fernandes is like 32 years old. Real Madrid are not looking at Bruno Fernandes. And where would he play? Oh my gosh, this is an actual rumor. Bruno Fernandes wanted by Real Madrid as Man United braced for record transfer bid. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh, hell no. Absolutely not. No. No, thank you. No, thank you, Manchester United fans. You can keep Bruno. Trust me. We do not want Bruno. If Bruno wants to come to Madrid, Getafe are a lovely club. Nice people. Great atmosphere. Decent kits. He'll love Getafe. But Real Madrid? Hell no. Immediately no. That's a no for me, dog. 90 M's. Are you fucking crazy? Where would Bruno come in and play? Bruno doesn't even get into my 11. Imagine thinking that Real Madrid will drop 90 million on Bruno Fernandes. What? Like, what kind of... I don't get it. This is crazy. It's crazy. Hey, man, like Trent in the chat. Congratulations, bro. Making the best decision of your career. Big up to Trent. Be unbiased. Who is the GOAT of football? Ronaldo. Nah, that troll post that said that Trent wants to join Real Madrid to find a Latina girlfriend, who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him? If you want a Latina girlfriend, you gotta go to South America or the Caribbeans, brother. You're not gonna find one in Spain. They speak Spanish, but speaking Spanish don't make you, you know. See Mikey in 5 years, an England team if he stays fit and gets game time. Only 17, super suggy. Yeah, I might have to watch some Mikey Moore clips. I'm not familiar with his game. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I don't think that I've seen Szczęsny this game. The entire 27 minutes of this match have been spent seeing Barcelona in Girona's box. Aside from that early cross that wasn't really hit that well, Girona haven't really done anything else. Girona are going to need to be really clinical on these counters. I'm going to be real. Big up the chat every single time, man. Nah, Spain, I'm pretty sure, bruv, to say that a whole country has baddies, no shit. There's obviously going to be attractive women in Spain. Like, it's a country, bruv. What do you think? There's a country on this planet that doesn't have an attractive woman on it? But if you're going to Spain for Latin... Because, like, see, when people think, like... All right, hold on. Corner here for Barca. When people think of, like, Latinas, right? Like, they're thinking of, like, girls from the Dominican Republic, from Colombia, right? From like, those kind of countries. In Spain, is a majority of just white people that speak Spanish. Like, that's what, like, they're Spanish. Like, when people say that Mexicans are Spanish, they're not Spanish. They're Mexican. Colombians are not Spanish. They're Colombian. You cannot be Spanish if you're not from Spain, you're not Spanish. So, like, when people say Latina women, they're not talking about women from Spain. They're talking about, like, South American women. Does that make sense? But, like, not all South American countries. Because, like, Brazil, they speak Portuguese. They don't speak Spanish. Because they were colonized by Portugal, not Spain. But, like, Colombia was colonized by Spain. So they speak Spanish. Same thing with, like, the Dominican Republic, Mexico. Fucking Venezuela. Like, I swear we had this kind of talk before. I don't know if I'm imagining that. Girona player is down here. He's definitely flopping. He's flopped. Just to be very honest. I don't really get what you mean by this comment, bro. You're going to have to explain this one, dog. Bruno is not 28 years old. Bruno Fernandes is not 28 years old, brother. I guarantee you Bruno is in his 30s. Let me see. The power of Google. Maybe I'm wrong. Is he 28? Nah, bro. Bruno is 30. And he turned 31 in September. He's not 28. Don't want him. Don't want him. If we sign Bruno, generational crash out on this channel. I tell you that right now. I don't want Bruno. Don't need Bruno. Unless Bruno could play center back or left back, I don't want him. Objectively wrong, but okay. What are you, God? How can you tell me that my opinion on who's a better player is wrong? You asked me a question, which is an opinion-based question. It's not a factual question. It's an opinion-based question. So I can't be wrong. It's my opinion. What's wrong with you guys? Come on. Point is, Ronaldo is a lot more proven than Messi. Wherever Ronaldo goes, he cooks. Ronaldo dominated England, dominated Spain, dominated Italy, dominated England again, and now he's dominating fucking Saudi Arabia. Messi dominated Spain, and that's about it. Messi went to the French league, did fuck all. Messi came to America, is doing nothing. So, yeah, give me Ronaldo. I think people do a disservice to how good Ronaldo actually is. And consider the fact, bro, Ronaldo was moving crazy, and he was 6'2". Do you know how hard it is to be tall like that and to have the kind of tech that he had? This is why players like Paul Pogba and stuff, they're unicorns. Shot from outside the box. Yo, Feminine Lopez really wants a goal, bro. He been shooting today. He really wants a goal. It's not a bad shot either. Oh, no, that's an awful shot. Never mind. Like, when they show it from, like, the regular TV angle, It doesn't look like a bad shot, but then when they showed it from behind, and that shit was nowhere near on target. That might have hit a little kid in the first row. Little kid out there just enjoying his day gets hit by a stray feminine Lopez ball. It's crazy. Messi scored yesterday. Congratulations. What if Inter Miami won with him? They've not won the MLS. They've literally made Inter Miami a Barcelona retirement home, and they've not won the MLS. Interesting. Messi can't win the American Soccer League? Okay, interesting. Brother, don't believe every rumor that you see. We are not in for Bruno Fernandes. We're not going to submit a bid for Bruno Fernandes. Do not just believe every single thing that you read with my guy. Trust me, trust me. It's a nothing story. Nah, bro, Nike's kits aren't as good as Adidas. Nikes have better clothes and Nike have better sneakers. But in terms of football kits, Adidas is clear. Oh, that's what he meant. Okay. Yeah, I might have misread that. Bro, no way am I giving a history lesson before GTA 6 drops. Come on, man. This is crazy. Like, see, Jordan knows. I got you, Santiago. Big up, my guy. Have you? Yeah, yeah. I think Mbappe is about either 3 or like 4 goals away from having the most goals in a debut season at Real Madrid. But to be honest, though, there is a little asterisk next to that because there are a lot more games played nowadays per season than there was back then. So it's an amazing accomplishment, 100%. But like there are more games. Like there's more Champions League games, right? There's now more games to win the Spanish Super Cup because you got to do a semifinal, then you got the final, right? Then you got the La Liga matches. Then Mbappe is going to also have the Club World Cup this summer. So, it's a great accomplishment though. But I'm not surprised. Like this is why we brought Mbappe here. You do know that winning team trophies doesn't make you a better player, right? If Portugal got a penalty in every single game, including the final, they'd probably win it too. It's not that hard when you're giving penalties every single game. Huh? What do you mean by this? What? What do you mean by this, bro? Bro, you know what it is? Like when people ask you who's the GOAT, it's such a dumb question, bro, because you already know who your GOAT is. So, like, why do you care who my GOAT is? I'm not going to change your mind, and you're not going to change mine. So, like, does it matter? Like, if you think Messi's the GOAT, that's fine. There's nothing that I can say that will make you think Ronaldo is the GOAT and vice versa. So, Is Kimmich older than Rodri? shit. Yeah, like, I never really know how old players are. Like, I have a general idea of where you are in, like, your age bracket, but, like, I don't know these players, like, what year they're born. That's crazy. I didn't know that Kimmich was older than Rodri. Rodri just seems like an old player, though. Like, Rodri seems like he's, like, 32 or 31. Like, he just seems like a veteran. Like, just like an old presence in, like, a locker room. I don't know how to describe it. Ronaldo and Messi are going to be talked about until the end of time, bro. You can never forget those two players. They're always going to be compared. They're always going to be talked about. Fucking hell, Koundé scored. Offsides. Offsides. Offsides, thank you. I thought that was 1-0 just now, chat. Messi did not win the MLS, brother. Please do not lie. I think that you're confused on how it works in America. Like, in America, it's not about who's top of the table. Top of the table, you don't win the league for being top of the table. You win the league based off the playoffs. We have a playoff system here. And where you finish in the league is just your seed in the playoffs. You have to look into American sports culture. It's not like Europe, brother. Inter Miami did not win MLS. I'm pretty sure that they did not. This is why people were upset. Hold on, let me... Yeah, they didn't win MLS. I'm gonna say, I know I'm not crazy. I don't watch MLS though, but I know that they didn't win it. Madrid need to win the league to prove everyone wrong. I mean, do we really? I'd like to win the league, but I mean, if it's the UCL, I'll take it. But I want to win the league because I just want to win every trophy every single season. But I've never seen us do it back to back seasons, so like that's a goal for me that I would like to see one day. Was Jamal out? I mean, let me see. Yellow card for who? Yanhel Herrera, yellow card. I don't think that this game has been boring. I know it's 0-0. I don't think it's been boring though. Barca have looked good, just haven't been able to score. Guys is having a huge performance. We'll take it. Like I said, he's the reason why Girona are still in this game. It's solely because of this keeper. He's having an amazing performance so far, and I hope that it continues. I hope that it does. Free kick here for Barca on the edge of the box. Who's taking this? Is that Yamal? That's over the ball. It's two players. Yamal shoots. Oh, fuck off, man. Bruv. Deflected into the back of the net. Barca 1-0. None that the keeper could do about that. I don't know which Girona player that hit off of, but deflects into the back of the net. Barca 1, Girona 0. I gotta see this replay again. Free kick, edge of the box. Yeah, Yamal. Yeah, that hits off a Girona defender. That's an own goal. That's got to be an own goal, right? Let me see. Ball goes in. Actually, is that an Eric Garcia goal? Or did that hit off the defender that was behind him? Did Eric Garcia get that goal, chat? Is that an own goal or not? Whatever. 1-0. 1-0. Barca are up. Hey, look. Girona's goalkeeper did as good of a job as he could to keep them in it. But Barca broke through right before half. Gazza's been having an amazing performance, but, you know, it's too much pressure, right? Barca have been relentless this first half. Hey! Fucking hell. No, look. Now the Barca fans are entering the chat. It's an own goal? Okay. Because, like, for a second there, it looked like it hit off of Eric Garcia. But that was a good ball by Yamal. How much time are they about to add on? They're going to add on 4 minutes. Oh, okay, 3 minutes. 3 minutes they've added on. This guy said Madrid fans are crying. I don't think anybody's been crying this watch along. But, you know, as a Barca fan do, you guys come in with low IQ comments. That's okay. I don't think anybody's complained about anything that's been going on. I think we all gave you guys credit just now for scoring. Yeah, chat. Aside from that early first chance that Girona had where Asprilla whips the cross in, I cannot pronounce that guy's name, but you guys know what I'm talking about. He mishits it. Since then, I mean, Girona haven't even really been in their other half like that. Again, like a majority of this first half has been spent watching Barca in and around the Girona box. Like, it is what it is. Nah, I agree. If it wasn't for Girona's keeper, Barca would have at least 2 goals right now. He's made some big saves. Joselu's in the chat. That's funny, bro. Yeah, come back to Madrid next season. Gonna need somebody on the end of those Trent crosses. Super sub Joselu. We will be there. Oh, what is Girona doing right there? Fucking hell. Barca are in the box. Barca are in the box. Oh, good defending. Good defending. Oh, my days. Here comes Girona. Oi! Oh, shot gets blocked. Asprilla. Is that a foul? Or are they going to halftime? It's a free kick. Nah, don't worry about the timer. there's no point in me running the timer for the added time. It's just gonna reset back to 45 minutes when the second half kicks off. I always pause it when it gets to 45. Yeah, that's the end of the first half. Chat, what are you guys saying about that first half? To be fair, I think that this is a justified scoreline. I'm going to be very honest. Barca were cooking that first half, but Gaza was doing a very good job of keeping it 0-0. It sucks that an own goal is how they break through, though. That's a little bit jarring. But, you know, look. I still think that Girona could maybe score a goal. We just saw them right as the first half was ending. They had a dangerous chance. It got blocked. I need Miguel Gutierrez, though, to do something for me. I need Asprilla to do a little bit more. But the thing is, though, Barca aren't really losing possession like that to even give them counterattack opportunities. Decent first half of football. I was entertained, right? Hoping that the next 45 minutes got something different for us. But, guys, let me know. What are you saying for that first half? I think best player for Barca has been Lamine Yamal so far. He's actually the only Barca attacker that's really doing something. And then after Lamine Yamal, I'm going to actually have to give credit to Feminine Lopez. He's actually super aggressive today. He's taken a lot of shots. Some of his shots have been shit, but he wants a goal. Like, Lopez wants to score. He's shooting a lot. He's been involved in the build-up. Gavi, another first half performance of just nothing. I'm telling you, guy's a scrub. There's nothing that anybody can tell me that would actually make me rate this absolute bum. This kiss the badge merchant. Slide tackle and stamina FC. That's what Gavi is. I have no idea how he scammed thousands of people. How he scammed a big club like Barca into thinking that he's a quality footballer. This guy is shit. What has he done? Bro's out there doing a nice cardio session. Like, what are we talking about? Gavi is a scrub. Lewandowski. If he's not scoring a tap-in, he may as well not be on the pitch. What has he done today? Getting carried by a 17-year-old every single week. It's nasty work. As I said, Yamal, cooking. Feminine Lopez, decent. Solid first half from him. He'll probably score if he keeps playing like that. I think Barca's midfield, they're doing a good job, right? In terms of like Pedri. Also think that Eric Garcia, he's doing good defensively. Back line, they really haven't had much to do. Szczęsny has really only been under pressure like 1 or 2 times. As far as Girona are concerned, I don't really have nothing to say about Girona right now. I mean, like, they're playing exactly like how I thought. I knew that Barca were going to be putting them underneath a lot of pressure. There was no way that Girona were going to come and outplay Barca at their ground. So, I mean, at least it's only 1-0, right? So, it could have been 3. Could have been 3-0 right now, right? Gazaniga's having an amazing performance. If anything, he's the man of the match so far, because without him, this game would be officially over. So, look, you're down 1-0. You had like 2 chances in that first half. Maybe you can get something in the second half. But yeah, you're gonna need your goalkeeper to continue playing like a man possessed if Girona are gonna have any chance this game. But yeah, I want to know what you guys are saying. Let me share my screen really quickly, and then I'll get into your comments. 1 second. I know people crying, oh my god. He said that Gavi was shit. Oh my god. Yeah, he's shit, bro. He's not a good player. Mid player. This guy would still be in the academy if he was at Real Madrid. Let's stop it. Stop it. All right, here we go. Let me see these ratings. What's SofaScore saying? Yeah, I agree with these ratings for Girona. The goalkeeper is the only one that deserves to be in green. Yeah, Lamine Yamal is cooking. I agree with that. Lewandowski's been mid. I agree with this. Gavi's been mid. Koundé's been doing a good job overlapping. All right, these are some fair ratings. This is actually fair. Yeah. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Big up to everybody that's in here, by the way. Make sure you guys smash that like button, right? Subscribe. Turn on those post notifications. Get in the live chat. Join the Discord. Don't spam, brother. Do not spam. You will get timed out. The mods will time you out if you spam the same comment. I'm pretty active with the chat, okay? If you put a comment in there, 9 out of 10 times, I will see it. So you don't have to spam, guys. Just 40-year-old Lewandowski outscoring Mbappe in his prime. Bro's losing all credibility. Now, look, bro. Barcelona started off this season very nice. They were Barca in August and September, it was scary. Y'all was scoring goals for fun. Mbappe was shit for 5 months. Mbappe was awful for the first half of this season. And look at how close he is to Lewandowski, despite you guys playing great football for a majority of this season, where we've been shit. Geriatric Lewandowski. My guy is out there walking. This guy can't even chase a through ball. Stop it. You play Lewandowski a through ball, this guy might pass out. His negative 15 pace. If this guy's not scoring a tap-in, he's not doing anything. Which is, again, tap-ins are his job. But I'm going to still call it out. He's washed. It's time to start learning Arabic. You called Gavi bad last game versus Osasuna when Gavi was good. Yeah, I know. Your standards have dropped. Imagine thinking that Gavi's a good player. Mid. Lewandowski is not on Kane's facts. Kane's clear of Lewandowski. Clear. You have 200 million to make Real Madrid better. What do you do? Okay, 200 M's? Let's cook. I got 200 million. Okay. Trent is in the bag for free. Dean Huijsen, 50 M's. Then, so I spent 50 M's. Okay, so I got 150 million left. I would probably then go ahead. I would activate Miguel Gutierrez's buyback clause. I think we can buy him back for 8 million. Then I would sell Fran Garcia for like 10 to 15 million. Now, I'm trying to decide. To be honest, then I would go to Chelsea, 80 million for Enzo Fernandez. It's either that or 100 million for Saliba. Either one. But that's how I'm moving. Something like that. Gavi is finished. When did he get started? Gavi is goated. Even PSG wanted him. PSG didn't want Gavi. Nobody's put an official bid in for Gavi. Nobody wants him, bro. Trust me. It's like when Garnacho fans try and hype up. Well, it's like when United fans try and hype up Garnacho. Nobody wants him, brother. Trust me. Gavi can retire at Barca. I don't think anybody's really coming in for him like that. Enzo Fernandez is mid. Enzo Fernandez is on the same level as Pedri. Let's get this very clear. You see that passing range that Enzo Fernandez has? If he was in La Liga, if Enzo Fernandez played at Barcelona, if he played at Real Madrid, Bayern, PSG, people would call him world class. But because he's at Chelsea and they're struggling, people think he's shit. Okay. If you put Pedri in that Chelsea team, he wouldn't look as good as he looks right now. You guys do realize that, right? Some players are just not suited to the Premier League. Some players are just not suited to the Prem. I'm telling you, if Enzo played in Spain, you guys would be talking about him very differently. Florian Wirtz? No. I don't need Florian Wirtz. The reason why I said Enzo Fernandez is because Enzo can run that Toni Kroos deep line playmaker role. Florian Wirtz is a 10/winger. What the hell do we need another attacking midfielder or winger for? Bastoni? Nah, Bastoni, I don't rate him like that. Good player, but I've never seen him in a back four. He's always in a back three, and he's Italian. Italian players don't usually want to leave Italy. Let him stay in Italy at Inter. I doubt that Bastoni even wants to leave. These guys get homesick, these Italian players. They miss their mama's pasta. Luis Enrique wants him. Well, if PSG wanted him, then there would have been an official bid. If you want a player, then bid for him. If there's serious interest. Look at that PSG midfield. Imagine thinking that a stamina merchant, a slide tackle merchant, a kiss the badge merchant like Gavi would get into that PSG midfield. What are we talking about here? Gavi is not better than Vitinha. Gavi is not better than Warren Zaire-Emery. Gavi is not better than João Neves. What are we talking about here? Carnage, do you think Barca can win the treble? Yes. Of course Barca can win the treble. They're the favorites for La Liga. They're leading the La Liga title race, so as long as they keep winning games, they'll win this title. They have an easy side of the UCL, right? Their side of the Champions League is the easiest one. They have an easy run to the semifinals where they're going to either play Inter or Bayern. If they play Bayern, they'll make the final, right? But if they play Inter, maybe Inter might beat them. But yes, they have an easy Champions League run. They're the favorites in La Liga. And they're one game away from Copa del Rey. Of course Barca are on for the treble. Of course. It would be crazy to say that they can't win it. Of course they can win it. I don't think that they'll win it, but they can. Yes. Gavi is MLS level? Okay. I wouldn't take it that far. Yo, bro, I wouldn't take it that far. Gavi is shit. But he's better than the MLS level. He's just not good enough to start at Barca. I think if Gavi was a squad player, rotational piece at Barca, then fair enough. But the fact that their fans think that this guy is like a world-class level player is crazy. That's like saying that Fran Garcia is a world-class level player. Yeah, Barcola is better than Kingsley Coman, yes. But I don't rate Barcola like that. When you look at Man United's new stadium, it kind of looks unrealistic because they're showing them winning 3-0. Yeah. Now, that's funny, bro. Gavi just runs across the pitch and places his body in front of the defenders, and they get a yellow card or a red. Let me see. Bastoni is different. You will see the plays against Bayern and Barca. Yeah, but you got to remember, though, he runs in a back three. That doesn't mean that he'll be good in the back four. We're not selling Gavi to PSG. Trust me, they don't really want him, bruv. If you believe that PSG really want Gavi, then you have to believe that Bruno is really a target for Real Madrid. Yeah, chat. We're definitely going to be bidding 90 million for Bruno Fernandes this summer. Yes, we will. Gavi is a Walmart and Golo Conte. Fucking hell. Walmart and Golo. I wouldn't even call him that, bro. That's still an insult to Conte, bro. Let me see. It's your opinion? Yeah, of course it's your opinion. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I might not agree with it, but everybody's entitled to it. My opinion's not better than yours. I don't even know what you're talking about, but if you feel like I said that your opinion is wrong, then I'm wrong. No opinion can be wrong. Unless you tell me, yeah, I think the sky is red and it's clearly blue. Then yes, your opinion is wrong, because that's an objective fact. But if we're talking about Gavi, right, me saying that he's not good is not a fact. It's just my opinion. Brother, I've had to play Atletico. Now I got to go play Arsenal. Then I'm going to probably have to play PSG. Okay? You've played Benfica. You're going to play a 10th or 12th place Dortmund. And then you'll get a decent matchup, either against Inter or Bayern. You're champion. And then even in the group stage, the only good team that you guys played was who? You played Bayern. Aside from that, who did Barca play in the group stage? We played Liverpool. Like, come on, bro. Barca have had a pretty weak UCL run. But that's not your fault, right? Like, if you guys win the UCL, that's still a huge accomplishment. It's not your fault, the games that you have. But let's not act like Barca have had this super hard UCL campaign. Like, let's not be disingenuous here. You've objectively played worse teams than we have in the UCL. Like, once the bracket was made, everybody said, look at the easy bracket that Barca have to get to the semifinals. It's okay, though. Like, I would take the easy side. The fuck? I don't care. As long as I win the UCL, I'll take the easy side of the bracket. Whatever makes it easier on us. This guy just said that Dortmund are better than Atletico Madrid. Yo. Okay. Let me guess. Are Dortmund better than Man City? Are Dortmund better than PSG? Are Dortmund better than Liverpool? I'm just genuinely curious. All right. I mean, look, if you think that Dortmund are better than Atletico, then fair enough, bro. Fair. I mean, the group stage, I wouldn't say that the group stage of the UCL is overrated because, hold on, did this just crash? Yeah, I wouldn't say that the group stage of the UCL is overrated because you still have to win those games, but not everybody has the same kind of matchups. Brother, we're talking about the Champions League. What the fuck are you waffling about? The Super Cup and fucking Copa del Rey. Like, what are you actually talking about? Like, what we're talking about the UCL, brother. Second half is kicked off. Nah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. If Barca play Bayern in the semifinal, Barca are making the Champions League final. Bayern are shit. Bayern are not talking to Barca this season, bro. Like they're not beating Barca this season. No. Bayern are not good. It'll be a good 2 legs, but Barca knock out Bayern. Even though, right, we do have to respect Bayern, right? They are an elite club, very successful in the UCL, but I just can't see them beating Barca this season. I think the only way that Barca don't make the UCL final is if they play Inter. If they play Inter, then I think Inter do have a good chance of beating them because Inter are very organized, very good defensively, and they'll think it out. Like, Inter will play 2 legs and only score 1 goal and be happy with that. So, from that point of view, from a hater's perspective, I would much rather see Inter play Barca because I think Inter would have a better chance. But Bayern, of course, Bayern would have a chance to beat Barca. I just don't think that they'll be able to do it, personally. Give it up. La Liga is done. All right. We'll see. We'll see, bro. It's not over until it's mathematically over. Look at Lewandowski trying to run. Hey, Yamal's shot. A little bit wide. Yo, look at Lewandowski when he just got the ball and was trying to run. My guy was running at 1 mile per hour. Yeah, I'm telling you, this guy is washed. I'm telling you, Lewandowski, they literally tried to play him a through ball, and he almost just died. It's crazy. Adam Wharton. Ah, shit. This is about to die. Fucking hell. Now, that's an L for me. I forgot to charge this overnight. Hold on, chat. 1 second. Hold on, guys. Yeah, Barca, very fast start in the second half. Hold on, chat. 1 second. Big up to everybody that's in here. Alright, should be good. Alright. Yeah, that's the L for me. I forgot to charge this thing, man. That's crazy. Hold on. See, now I gotta... 1 second, chat. Fucking hell, bro. Alright, all good. All good, all good. Let me see. Hazard or Salah in their prime? Shit. That's a hard question, bro. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm like 50-50 on it. I think Hazard, when he was at Chelsea, was super good. I mean, as a footballer, Hazard is better than Salah as a footballer. But Salah is a lot more effective, and he's doing it for longer. Like, I don't think... Yeah, it's a hard one, bro. It's a hard one. Like, what are you guys saying? Salah or Hazard in their prime? Like, who would you pick? I don't even think there's like a wrong answer. I'd rather have Mainu in my midfield. Yeah, Mainu's clear of Gavi. Yo, another shot by Lopez. Fucking hell. Yo, just get this guy a goal. Get this guy, Feminine Lopez, a goal. His shooting has been awful today. Oh my days, brother. Like, at least get it on target. Come on now. I jump in and man talking shit. Bro, come on, Zer. I think what I said was pretty fair. Oh, see, you agree though. You agree. Don't just come in here to cry. Stop it. Yeah, I have to catch up on the comments. I'm super behind. Yeah, I think I would have to agree, bro. I would have to agree, but Prime Hazard though, fucking hell, bro, he was a baller. Yo, you know what goal always just plays in my head when I think of Prime Hazard? You remember that goal against Arsenal where he like took it from the halfway line, bullied some defender like completely, like made this guy tumble, and then he scored. Like, nah, bro. I don't know. I always think of that goal for some weird reason, but like Hazard was a baller. Yeah, I don't even think there's a wrong answer, though. Well, the league kits that we have next season are fire. Like, the home one is going to be a banger. And, like, that third kit, the blue, nah, I'm not going to lie, bro. Yeah, bro. Next season's kits is going to hit different. They're way better than what we have this season. Like, this season's kits are just mid. Funny enough, people might not agree with what I'm about to say, but I actually think that Atleti are going to beat Barca in the second round. Well, second leg of Copa del Rey. I think Atleti go through. I can 100% see it. It's going to be at, well, but remember the last time they played Barca, they completely folded. But now that Atleti only have to worry about Copa del Rey and La Liga, and they're out of the La Liga race, in my opinion. So Copa del Rey is the only chance of a trophy for them this season. So I feel like they'll probably beat Barca. Oh, shit. Oh! Dan Juma! 1-1! Come on, Girona! 1-1! Oh, shit! That was a good finish. I didn't even see the build-up for that. I'm going to be real. I completely missed how that goal even happened. 1 second, chat. Oh, sloppy passing by Barca. Yeah, look at all that space. Losing possession. Was that Arroyo? Oh, what kind of passing was that? See, that's exactly what Girona need to do. Be clinical when Barcelona make mistakes. Who misplaced that pass? Yeah, bro, that's a very good finish. W. Dan Juma. 1-1. We'll take that. We'll take that. Barca fans, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Barca fans, stay right where you are. Do not leave. You absolute pussies. Don't go anywhere. Everybody wants to join when you guys score. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, nah, that was a really bad pass. Chat, who forced that pass? Yeah, I swear, like that was his misplaced pass, and then he kept Dan Juma on side as well. Bro, they're always quiet. They only talk when they score, bro. Absolute frauds. Hey, Zaire, well, actually, not Jonas too much. Jonas doesn't troll. Like, Jonas has never trolled me. So I don't, nah. Like, we'll let Jonas live. But Omar, though. Nah, Omar's got to hold smoke. Omar's got to hold smoke. That professional yapper has got to hold smoke. Brother, Barca should still be winning this game. Just because Girona equalized doesn't mean that Barca should not win this game. But, you know, game's the game. I'm going to still talk shit, but more than likely, right, Barca will probably still get the 3 points. But, hey, until they score that second goal, I'm going to talk some shit. The same way that they do when we concede. I tried to tell them yesterday, 2-1 at halftime, we're losing. Everybody's acting like the game ended. Try to tell you. Uh-oh. Koundé. Oh, my days. What a ball. Oh, my gosh. Yo, I'm not going to lie. Barca should have like 3-4 goals this game. Nah, what a ball by Koundé, though. Yeah, just wide. Like, Lewandowski wasn't going to get there. That's a good ball, though. I thought that he was going to shoot that. I didn't even realize that he was looking for Lewandowski. Koundé's having a good season. We all know that this guy is more of a fashion model than a footballer nowadays. But this season, he's been balling. I'm going to have to give it to him. At right back in this Hansi Flick system, he's been very, very good. Now, you know the thing is, bro, Jonas never trolls me like that, Zer. So I never think to troll him when Barca are doing bad. But Omar, though, nah, he could hold that. He could hold that. You rattled him? Bro, I literally redirected all of you guys to Omar's watch-along, and then the fraud ended it. This guy, man, he ended it. He couldn't deal with Madrid getting the 3 points. I've never seen Omar end a watch-along so damn fast. This guy talks usually for like another hour or something like that. He just rambles on and on. So I thought he was going to definitely be available to keep. Let me see. Yo, Carnage Riz. I'm going to let the chat decide. Pick a card for him. Oh, why are they taking off Espria? Fucking hell. Pick a card for Carnage Riz here. Red card? Bruv. Yeah, red? You ain't gonna lie, Riz, you're cooked. You're cooked, buddy. You're absolutely cooked. Nah, bruv. On the Lord's Day? On a Sunday? On the day when Chick-fil-A is not even open? This is the kind of energy that you're gonna come in here with, bro? It's a red, dog. It's a red. I'm telling you. Brother, you're averaging a red card once a stream. This is a generational kind of run that you're on, brother. You're moving like Lamine Yamal, bruv. It's just generational, the amount of red cards that you've been just racking up, dog. It's actually crazy. One of these days, a red card might actually mean a 1-minute timeout on this channel. One of these days, bruv. Because Mandem is just picking up red cards for fun. Collecting them shits like trophies. What's going on here? Hey! Big save by Gaza again! Frankie de Jong and the Goldfish are warming up. Oh my goodness. Oh no, he didn't save that. That actually hit off the post. I thought that he saved it. Nah, bruv. Come on, Zer. Ramadan is either over or about to end. How can you stand with that haram? Come on, bruv. Where is your shame, Zer? Come on, man. I thought you would be on my side with this card stuff. It's crazy. Nah, man. Don't free Riz. Oh my gosh, Barca score. Fucking hell. And of course, geriatric Lewandowski. Standard stinker performance that gets mashed up by a goal. This guy is shit. 2-1. Fucking hell, man. And then look at this guy doing like 4 celebrations. Oh my gosh, man. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the teamwork just to get this scrub a goal. Oh my gosh. To be fair, though. To be fair. I mean, like, what could Gaza do about that? To be fair. I mean, like, the ball just went through his legs. It's an acrobatic finish. Fair enough. I give him that. It's an acrobatic finish, but this guy, man, like, this guy Lewandowski is so shit. Oh, my days. My guy has done nothing for 62 minutes and then gets a tap in and does 5 celebrations. Fucking scrub. Good build-up, though, for that goal. But, like, that's one that's got to be saved. Fuck, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh my days. This is just disgusting. This is just nasty work. Yeah, bro. You're bad luck, dog. You're bad luck. As soon as you join, Lewandowski scores, bro. I have to blame you. We all knew this was coming. Standard performance by Lewandowski. Does nothing for the entire game. Scores the tap in. Everybody praises him. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. It's crazy. It's crazy, bruv. This guy, man. Yo. Lewandowski to Saudi this summer is going to hit like crack. Fucking scrub. And I ain't gonna lie, Miguel Gutierrez is going through it today. Lamine Yamal's got this guy in hell. I like Miguel Gutierrez. I think he's a baller. He is getting absolutely cooked today. He's having a hard day today. Oh, hey, here comes Girona. Girona. You fucking... See, this is why you don't take off Asprilla. This is why you don't take off Asprilla. Who the fuck is this? Brother, how do you waste that opportunity? Oh, this guy is shit. He just got run down by Eric Garcia. How you letting Eric Garcia chase you down like that? Oh my God. Fire this Girona manager. Why would you ever take off Asprilla? Oh my gosh. Corner here for Girona. How do you waste that opportunity? I don't understand. This guy might be slower than Lewandowski. Fucking hell, bro. All that space that he had, and he got ran down by Eric Garcia. Yo, that is crazy. Great defensive work by Garcia there. Oh my goodness. Another save by Gaza. Bro, they could have made it 2-2 right there. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. What's that player's name? Let me see. Is that Portu? Portu, you're washed. How old is Port? Let me see. How old is this guy? If he's under 30 years old, he needs to find shame. How old is this guy? How old is he? Let me see. If he's old, then I'll give him a pass. All right, 32. 32. All right, whatever. Fine. Fair enough. He's 32. He probably don't got the pace no more. All right, whatever. Me personally, I'd have cooked Garcia there. I'm shit at ball, but I'm fast as hell. All that I have is pace. I'm a kick and run merchant. Oh, these guys just brought on the goldfish. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, Girona really fucked that opportunity. That's crazy. Yeah, I think Miguel Gutierrez is better than Fran Garcia. And our buyback clause for him is like 8 million. So I would buy back Miguel Gutierrez and then I would sell Fran Garcia for like 10 or 15 million to some team. Somebody would pay that for him. Bro, Gaz has been making good saves all game. All game. He's the only reason why this is not 5-1 Barca right now. Just so we're very clear. Nah, look, like that was an athletic finish by Lewandowski. I'm gonna have to give him that. Geriatric Lewandowski, I didn't know that he could move like that. I didn't know that his body was able to turn that way. You know, I thought that he was just too stiff to move like that. But fair enough. Yeah, bro. Yo, bro, he's 32. You know what? Fair enough. If guy was in his 20s, he'd have got cooked. All right, 32. But the thing is, though, if Asprilla was on the pitch, Asprilla is scoring. Or not scoring, because from that angle, but he wouldn't have got caught. He would have been able to play the ball for his teammate. Nah, I wouldn't have scored. No, not from that angle. Like, there's no angle to shoot. But I wouldn't have got caught by Eric Garcia, though. Predicting 4-1? I hope not. I can smell a Ferran goal. Yeah. Off the bench, he's actually not bad. I don't rate him that much, but he is a decent sub. I can see Ferran Torres scoring, to be honest. No way you just fake scored like that, Anonymous. I already saw it. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, bruv. You can hold a 30-minute timeout. I'll catch you on another stream. Yeah, no. Don't fake score. Like, that shit irritates me. Anybody that fake scores, mods, time them out for the whatever the length is of this stream. Just do 30 minutes. I'll catch you on the next watch along, bruv. Take the day off. Let me see. Corner here for Barca. All right, keep this one in mind as well. Yeah, either 24 hours or 30 minutes. Either one. Time them out for one of those two options. Double change here for Girona. Double change here. It's all good. People could put fake scores in the chat. I'll just either hide you from the channel or I'll just time you out. It's, it's not that simple. I mean, it's not that complicated. It's all good. Because then if I hide you from the channel, then you can still put chats in, but nobody will see it. But I feel like that's a bit extreme. So that's why I don't do it like that. But yeah, you call the timeout though. $30 is okay for you? Nah, Because, like, it just irritates me. I hate fake scores because then it could catch me off guard. So it's like, well, yeah, why? Like, why do it? Which is, they probably are trying to catch me off, but 24 hours is fine with me as well. You can miss tomorrow's streams as well. It's all good with me. I don't care. 24, 30. Like, if this was at the start, like, I'd say 30 minutes now, only because we're at the end of the game. But if this was at the beginning of the game, it'd probably just been the whole day. Just take the whole day off. So it's all good, bro. I don't need to see you on live streams for the day. Free kick here for Barca. What do you mean by my dream lineup? Like, what? Are you are we counting players that don't play for us as well, or just my dream 11 with what we have already? Oi! Did he shoot that? Gutierrez, did you really shoot that? What is that low IQ shot? Please tell me that you were trying to cross that. Let me see. Is he offsides? I don't think he was offsides. Let me see. Nah, there's no way that he tried to shoot that. There's no way that Miguel Gutierrez actually tried to shoot that. I believe that was mishit. I'm going to give him the benefit. That had to be mishit. Your dream is to play for Real Madrid? How old are you? Because unless you're like 10, might be slow for you, bruv. Because see, if you're 10, then you still have time to maybe get to a certain level. If you're like 20, if you're 18, and if you don't even play professional football, it might be time to find a new dream, bro. One that's attainable. You feel me? But never stop dreaming, though, bro. You're 15. Okay. I mean, like, do you play ball? Shit, 15. Can you play center back? If you can play center back, bro, they should sign you. Yeah, I think he was really good last season. Like, last season, Girona were cooking. But then they got raided, right? Like, they lost a lot of their star players. So this season, they've fallen off a lot. But he is a decent manager. I don't watch Girona enough anymore to see what he's doing this season, per se. But from what I saw last season, he did look really good. But, I mean, shit. Girona were so good last season that people were saying that he's the Pep replacement. Since Girona are part of the City group. But I feel like this season, I mean, it was always going to be hard for him to repeat the success that he'd had. But he looks like a decent manager. Nah, I don't think that they're going to sack Carlo. Yo, is Rafinha not going to play today? I thought that Rafinha was going to get some minutes. I might have to change this overlay then. I thought that Rafinha was going to get subbed on. I got to change this overlay, chat. No minutes for Rafinha today. And I don't think it makes sense to bring him on, right? All right, let's update this really quickly. I was trying to switch it up because I had Yamal on the last overlay when we did a Barca game. So I was trying to switch it up a bit, but I guess not. I also had Rafinha on the fucking thumbnail for this. He didn't even play. That's all right. I get why they're not playing him. You don't need to play him. Give him some rest. You got to go against Atleti. He's definitely going to play against Atleti, though, right? Hold on, chat. Got to update this overlay. He looks mad, though, when they showed him on the bench. Like, he looked upset that he wasn't on the pitch. He'll be all right, though. I think that's a good call. You don't necessarily need him to beat Girona, right? 1 second, chat. Where's it at? 3. Lewandowski brace. Yeah, game's over. 3-1 Barca. Lewandowski scores. Oh my gosh, bro. Expected Barca dub. Let me see the build-up for this. Good run by Frankie de Jong. That's a good goal. That's a good goal. I can't lie. Both his goals today were good. I got to be very honest here, chat. I can't even lie. He scored 2 good goals today. Fair play. Fair play. That's his job. Shit player, but that's his job to score. So, you know. Yeah, let's just wrap this up, bro. Let's wrap this up. I have a long day ahead. I got to still drop a match reaction. I got to drop a match preview for the game against Sociedad. Let's just wrap this up, bro. I mean, there's no way for me to feel. You're playing Girona. I didn't expect you to lose. I want you guys to lose, but I didn't. But come on, bro. Like, it's Girona. Bruv. Nah, that's a wild comment. That's a wild comment, bro. What? Damn, nah. Come on, bro. Not a Ferran goal. We're not trying to see a Ferran goal. Ferran scoring is basically like Gavi scoring, dog. Like, oh my gosh. No way Gavi got hooked off for Frankie de Jong. And in the 7 minutes that de Jong has been on the pitch, he's done more than Gavi. Interesting. Interesting. My Gavi agenda is just being fulfilled every day with these performances that he puts in. Yeah, I wonder why he is subbing on Balde. It doesn't really make any sense. You're up 3-1. Like, why would you be needing to bring him on? You might as well sub on like another academy kid and give him a chance or a run out, right? If I was Barca, I wouldn't be subbing on any other important players. It wouldn't make sense to do that. Shit, I'd have brought on Ansu Fati, to be honest. I'd have brought on Fati and I'd have took off Yamal. I'd have gave Yamal a rest before the Atleti game, but we know that Barca... Oh, wow, Kubarsi and Balde. Yeah, that's stupid. That's dumb. I'd have brought on Pau Victor and Ansu Fati, and then I'd have brought on Hector Fort. Those would have been my 3 subs if I was the Barca manager, if I was up 3-1 and I got to play Atleti in 2 days or 3 days. Then they're going to cry about how their players are tired and stuff. You know, it is what it is. Now, you know the thing is, man, it gotta be fair, right? I don't rate Lewandowski like that anymore. I think that he's washed. But to be very honest, he's great at what a striker is meant to do, and that's be in the box and be clinical, right? Like, he's still a top player in that regard, right? So, I mean, him scoring these goals, right? Like, he doesn't need to play well in terms of other facets of the game if he's scoring. Like, that's his job at the end of the day. Like, his main job is to put the ball to the back of the net, regardless of all the other shit that we talk about. So, I'm not surprised that he scored, right? Like, it's obviously like, come on, bro. Like, Barca were creating chances all game. He was gonna at least bag once. What's Frankie's contract looking like? Ferran Torres would make me leave the stream. PSG never put a bid in for Gavi. They've never bid for Gavi. Fati needs to be sold. I mean, whether he needs to be sold or not is regardless of the point that I was trying to make. I think Hansi Flick could do a better job of rotating his squad a little bit, right? In terms of, you're up 3-1. You're going to be playing Atletico Madrid in 3 days. It's going to be a very intense game. Why not give Yamal a little bit of a rest? Like, why are you subbing on Alejandro Balde? Why are you subbing on Kubarsi? Why not bring on players who are not going to play on Wednesday? Like, the game is over. You already won. But, you know. Just calling it out. Are City losing? Who are they playing? Let me see. Manchester. Are City losing? I don't even... Who are they playing? I didn't even know that City were playing right now. Oh, they're down 1-0 to Bournemouth. I mean, shit, Bournemouth are good this season, though. Is Dean Huijsen playing? Nah, Dean Huijsen's not even playing. Is he on the bench? Nah, Dean's not on the bench for the game either. Where's Dean Huijsen? Oh, Danielson. Yo. Nah, City... If City lose the FA... Well, bro, they have to win the FA Cup, dog. They absolutely have to win the FA Cup. Like, getting knocked out the FA Cup, like, that's the only way for them to have any kind of positive outlook from this season. They have to win a trophy. Yeah, I see. Huijsen's not playing. He's not on the bench either. Why are you comparing Xabi Alonso and Hansi Flick? Oh, I see. Right here. Hansi Flick or Nah, you have to say Flick. Xabi Alonso hasn't done anything in his career compared to what Flick has. Just being very objective. Like, yeah, he did go invincible last season. Did a domestic double. That's fantastic. But, nah, Xabi has a lot more to do before he gets to, like, a Flick level. Let me see. What are you talking about? We are. Who do you support? Don't lie now either. Four. Oh, Ferran. No way. Ferran Torres has scored. Ferran Torres has scored. Man like the goldfish. Comes off the bench, scores another goal. Of all the players, why'd it have to be Ferran Torres? Of all the players that could have bagged, Ferran Torres, and a couple of you guys called it. A couple of people called it already. That's a good strike. That's a good strike. Yeah. Very good finish by Ferran Torres. Fuck, man. Oh, my gosh, bro. Wow. This is crazy. I know I did say that I can see Ferran Torres scoring. I did say that. But that doesn't mean that I actually wanted to see it happen. Just because I could see it happening doesn't mean that I wanted that to come true. Fucking hell, man. Pedri off. Torre on. Oh, my gosh. Yo, bro, don't even add any time to this game, dog. Don't even add any time. Like, I saw this coming, bro. I knew that Girona were going to get cooked. I just knew it. I just knew it. See, this is why I didn't give a prediction. This is why I didn't give a prediction. I fucking knew it. Crazy. Not only have Barcelona absolutely destroyed Girona today, but Miguel Gutierrez didn't even have a good performance. I've lost on both ends. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. End the game, bro. End the game. Oh my days. Got all these Varsa fans in my chat, bro. These guys are never here when things are going bad for them. Yeah, game's the game. It's all good, bro. Look, bro, La Liga's not over yet, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Barcelona are better than us. It's not looking good. Like, the way that, like, the style of football that they're playing this season, it's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good for us. Oh, my days. If these guys get a fifth. If these guys get a fifth. Oh, what a tackle. What a fucking tackle. What a tackle. Oh, my gosh. Wait, is that a tackle or not? Yeah, tackle. That's a good tackle. Oh, my gosh. Yo, less than 50 seconds left. Put Girona out of their misery, bruv. Put Girona out of their misery. It's crazy. The Shark is still a stupid nickname. Bro sounds like a villain in like The Flash or some shit. The Shark. Whack ass nickname is that. Fucking hell, man. I'm tired of watching this Barca shit, man. Oh my days. Oh my goodness. Lamine Yamal hits the post. Yo. Oh my gosh. What a strike. What a strike. They really added on 5 minutes. Bro. Nobody's trying to watch 5 more minutes of this. It's over. It's 4-1. Ref, end the game. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Finally. Damn, bro, you just exposed yourself. You haven't been watching my content. I've been said that Barcelona are the best team this season. This is not a groundbreaking thing that I'm saying. I just think that we have a better squad. Well, not squad, actually, no. I think that we have a better 11. But we just don't have these kind of tactics. We don't have a manager that has a system. So we play like shit. Individual brilliance every single week. I'm mixing a smoothie as we speak. I'm adding your tears as the final touch. Yum. Bro is drinking a smoothie. I know that your smoothie sucks. Probably don't even know how to make a good smoothie. Nah, this ref is fucked up. Yo, like, bro added on 5 minutes for nothing. Bro added on 5 minutes to see Barcelona probably get a 5th goal. Oh, my days. Oh, what a save. What a save by Gaza. Oh, my goodness. This is crazy. Yes, I think that we do have a better... You know, matter of fact, I would take my team over yours. The difference is your tactics is what separates you. Your manager is better than my manager at this current time. Hansi Flick is better than than Carlo this season. It's not even close. It's not even close. Carlo has been a disgrace this season. Y'all might be cooked versus Arsenal. Nah, it's okay, bro. That's the majority of your fan base, dog. But I don't mind. People can troll. Everybody, get your trolling in. It's all good. It's a part of the game, bro. Can't complain. You guys are cooking right now. Talk shit. I mean, you should. Fair enough. You're not getting Julian Alvarez. You have to let that dream go. You don't have the money to get him from Atleti. Yeah, he is a very good player. Alejandro Balde, he is a good player. You probably think England has a better 11 than Spain? Nah. I think more Spanish players would get into a combined 11 with England. Why would you assume that I would think that, though? Because I speak English? What are you, an idiot? Here come Barca. Here come Barca. 5v3. 5v3. Here's your maul. 30 seconds left, bro. Let's wrap this shit up. That's the game. That's the game. Barca 4, Girona 1. What are you guys saying? Yeah. What a performance by Barca. I can't even lie. I can't even lie. I don't agree with Lewandowski getting man of the match, though. Should have been Yamal. I know La Liga just gave him man of the match. I see it on my screen. I don't think Lewandowski. Again, aside from the 2 tap-ins, he didn't do anything else. Barca have 82 goals in La Liga. You have scored less and conceded more goals than us this season. I mean, of course, why wouldn't I want to have a good style of play? What club, what fan would not want their team to play a good style of football? Thank you, Captain Obvious. The good thing for Madrid fans hate watching is you're actually right. You're actually right. I can't even disagree with you. Yeah. See, like, and how's that working out for us this season, Mohammed? Carlo out, bro. Carlo out. Should have been sacked after the AC Milan game. Yo, bro, I appreciate that. W sub. W chat, by the way. I know it's a lot of you Varsa fans in here. It's all good. It's all good. I see that you guys are celebrating. Okay, no, this is fine. This is good. I like this. I like this. Trust me. Everybody in the chat telling me to cry. Everybody in the chat talking shit about Real Madrid. You guys don't realize I thrive under hostile environments. I thrive under pressure. I love this shit. Trust me. I'm in my element right now. It's nothing that anybody can say in the chat that's actually bothering me. I actually encourage you guys to keep talking shit. Because it'll just make us winning the UCL and Copa del Rey and maybe even La Liga so much more sweeter. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, talk now. I love that. What are they holding up right here? I'm seeing the Barca team. What are they doing right now? What is this? What is this? What is this? Eric Garcia, what is that? 100 appearances? It has to be his 100th game for Barca. Fair enough. Eric Garcia actually had a good performance. He actually did. Bro, trust me, I thrive in these kind of... I love the toxicity, trust me. This is the right channel for that. If you want shamelessness and toxicity, we can do it. It's all good. Why call it a hate watch? Yeah, because it's not a regular watch along when I'm watching Barca play. It's very different. It's called a hate along because you must know the difference with this one. You know what I'm saying? Why you think that the hate is highlighted in red down below? It hit different. You know what I'm saying? Like, watching Barca is not like watching fucking Chelsea versus Man City, bruv. No. It's just different. It's just different. Can't wait for the Copa del Rey final. Barca versus Sociedad. Hey, look, when Atleti knock you out on Wednesday, I'll be here. I fully do believe that Atleti are winning that second leg. We'll see, though. The hate watch, double hate watch, because it's both of you scrubs, and I actually don't care who wins that one. Unlike when I wanted Atleti to beat you guys the other week, I don't care about who wins that Copa del Rey matchup. I don't really care. Doesn't really affect me. It doesn't really help me, whoever wins that. Unlike the La Liga game, which could have helped me. So, I think Atleti will win that, though. But Barca are the favorites, 100%. You're the man, though, even though you're a Madrid fan. I appreciate that, bro. Big up to yourself, right? Big up to everybody that's watching. We're going to get a few more comments in, and then I'm going to get into it. We're going to talk. We're going to have to break this game down. wasn't you going all the look, see, if you're gonna type in all caps and then at me, at least come on, bro. Wasn't you, and it's weren't, brother. You know what I'm saying? Look, this is why the education system is important. I know that the Barca fans don't necessarily take education too serious. I can tell by how you guys interact online. But what energy do you want me to keep? Real Madrid didn't play just now. How can I keep the same energy if my club didn't play just now? Come on, Taylor. Let's use more than the 5 brain cells that are working up there. It's too easy for Barca. 100 matches for Garcia. Bro, trust me. I'm loving this. Like, my XP is going up. My XP is going up right now. You want Atletico to win. Dave exposed you. Look, another idiot in the chat. Elephant Man. Exposed yourself. Another idiot in the chat. If I have to explain to you why I would have preferred Atletico Madrid to beat Barca in their La Liga game that just happened, then yeah, like, you're just too far gone. Big up to Dave, though, but Dave's opinions are not mine. I don't care what Dave thinks. He could think his way, I could think my way. We've been shit this season, it's true. But here we are, right? So should I hope that Barca keep winning so that we don't win La Liga? No. It's a pretty common concept, but you know, like, everybody has to act holier than thou online. Dave exposed you. Okay, brother. Let me see. Keep crying. All right, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. Once I end this stream, I'm going to go to bed and I'm going to cry. That's what I'm going to do. Facts. Unsuccessful hate watch. Yeah, I figured that you were a Madrid fan. I can tell by your comments. I can always kind of tell who people support. I'm not scared of Atleti, but Sorloth has my timber shivered. Nah, bro, what the fuck? Dave owns Faisal and you. That's pretty interesting, considering that you're in my chat every single watch along. So then go watch Dave. What the fuck? Nah, look, man, big up to Dave, though. But go watch Dave or Faisal. Why are you in my chat? You're here every chat. You're here every stream, every video. You're just meat riding. You know what I'm saying? You're just on your knees, mouth wide open, and you're waiting for me to be finished. But, bruv, I'm not into you like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some self-respect. What's going on here? What is going on here? Yo, bro says shiver me timbers. He said Sorloth has my timber shivered. Now that's funny, bro. That's funny. Now look, man, big up to everybody that's in here. Let's talk about it though, right? Like, let's just break this down, okay? And I'm not gonna even say that this was another unsuccessful hate watch, because I expected this, right? I knew that Barcelona were gonna absolutely cook Girona. Now, obviously, I wanted to see Girona leave this game with something. But with the form that Barca are on, I think you're lying to yourself if you actually believed that Girona were going to turn up to their ground, Barca's ground, I'm saying, and get 3 points today. It's not going to happen, right? Barcelona are on amazing form, and once again, we've watched another dominant performance from them. And to be very honest, I think the same way that Osasuna were lucky that their game ended without Barca having more goals, I'll say the same for this matchup against Girona. They are very lucky that this game only ended 4-1. This could have been a biblical kind of ass whipping that we saw Barca give to this team. If it was not for Girona's keeper, man like Gaza, he had an amazing performance. To me, he was one of the best players on the pitch, even though they conceded 4 goals. Because if it was not for him, this game would have been a 7 or 8 kind of scoreline. Girona got absolutely dog walked today. And somebody put in a very good comment in the chat during the watch along. They said, look, bro, you're doing these hate watches and you're hoping that Barca lose, but at least you get to watch some good football. And you know what? He's right. Every single time I watch Barca, I am entertained. I think you would be lying to yourself if you said that they're not playing like the best team in the world right now. And fair play. I had to watch Real Madrid struggle to beat Leganes, who are sitting 18th. And then I got to turn it on to watch Barca, and they're just cooking. It looks so effortless. Another training session, it feels like we just watched. And it's actually pretty jarring. I feel like watching Barcelona this season has made me more, what's the word I'm trying to think about here? Watching Barca this season has made me want Carlo Ancelotti sacked even more. Because I'm seeing Hansi Flick. I'm seeing the system that they run. I'm seeing a manager that is proactive, right? I'm seeing substitutions early in games when things aren't working out. I'm seeing the relentlessness from Barcelona that I wish that my team had. I'm seeing a style of football that I wish that my team had. And what is my manager doing? Eyebrow raises. The power of friendship. Individual brilliance. It's actually jarring. But as far as this game is concerned, Barca cooked. Girona had no answers for them. Lamine Yamal, in my opinion, man of the match. I know that they gave it to Lewandowski. He scored a brace. I don't think Lewandowski was that good today. You guys all know how I feel about Lewandowski. I think he's washed. But he's still an elite goal scorer. His off-the-ball movement and his finishing is still one of the best. He redeemed a very, because he was shit up until he got that first goal. He did nothing today until he scored. And that's his main job. So fair play. But Lamine Yamal on that right wing was violating Miguel Gutierrez. Like, not only did I watch Girona get their ass whipped, but I had to watch Miguel Gutierrez, a player who I rate very highly, get baptized for 95 minutes. Lamine Yamal was running circles around him, creating all those chances. Should have scored the goal. The post saved one of his shots. Oh. Another game where Gavi, this is where I get to cook somebody. Somebody explain to me, how do you rate Gavi? This guy is scamming Barca, and this guy is scamming the world of football by making people actually think that he is a quality player. Gavi is shit. Another game where he got hooked off, and the guy that was brought on for him, Frankie de Jong, did more in 10 minutes than Gavi did in like 60 plus minutes. This guy is shit. Kiss the badge, slide tackle, shithousery, and stamina. That's all that he offers you. This guy is so mid. I think Feminine Lopez today was decent. I'm not going to even get on him. That brother was begging for a goal. He shot the ball like 7 times today. All his shots were shit. This guy needs to work on his shooting. Ferran Torres comes off the bench. Of course, the goldfish. This guy is basically a super sub. When he starts games, mid. Off the bench, this guy got like a plus 10 attribute boost. It was a good goal as well that he scored. I can't even hate on it, bro. It's just jarring. Barcelona, 3 points clear at the top. All games are equal now, right? They no longer have the game in hand. They played it the other day. They are the favorites for this La Liga title race. They are the best team in Spain. They are arguably the best team in the world. Got to be objective here, right? What we're seeing from them is not normal. The way that they're creating these chances, the fluidity. A lot of teams don't play like that. A lot of teams are not as ruthless as they are. Again, this could have ended 7 or 8-1. And this is why I'm saying that Gaza, the goalkeeper for Girona, had such a good performance. Because none of those goals conceded were really his fault. The one goal that Girona scored, Danjuma took it very well. Arayo, this guy, his passing from out the back is not that good. I don't know what he was thinking there. But if it wasn't for that mistake, Girona literally did nothing else. They had maybe like 2 other chances, but they weren't any really good chances. It was just 2 good moments where they maybe could have got something. But Barca didn't look susceptible on the counterattack when they lost the ball. They didn't look like they were panicking at any moment throughout this match. And I think the only complaint that you could have is, I don't get why, and I always bring this up, but like, why is Lamine Yamal playing 90 minutes? You're playing Atleti in a few days. Why did he sub on Alejandro Balde and Kubarsi when you have such a big game in a few days? Like, this game was over once it went 2-1. Once Lewandowski got his opening goal, the match was over. Girona, they got the equalizer. For a second there, you're thinking, yo, if Gaza can keep playing like this, maybe they can leave here with something. It was never going to happen, bro. Speaking of the subs, though, Frenkie de Jong comes off the bench. Good assist. Carried the ball really well. Finds Lewandowski, cuts back inside. His second goal was really good. His first goal was very good as well. Alejandro Balde comes off the bench and immediately starts cooking Girona, terrorizing the left side of the pitch. Shit is crazy. Chat, what are you guys saying? Do you think it's over? Do you think that Barcelona have La Liga wrapped up? Is there anybody that believes that they may fold? Because I can't tell you the last time that I've seen Barca drop points. So let me know. Look at the table right here. We've all played 29 games. Barca are only 3 points ahead of us. So mathematically, of course, it's not over. But just seeing how they play and seeing how we play, they are the heavy favorites, bro. And this is not me glazing Barca. For anybody that says, oh, you're glazing Barcelona. No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm just being objective. They are better than us. It doesn't matter that I think that we have a better 11. It doesn't matter that I think that we have more talent. On the pitch, we don't play like it. Barcelona, they play like it. And seeing them score 4, 5 goals damn near every single match, it makes me despise Carlo more. Because I'm looking at the squad that we have, and I'm saying, brother, if you just had a style of play, we could look so much better. Maybe not like how Barcelona look, right? We've never been known as the team that plays sexy football, that plays tiki-taka and 1-2 and all these different things. But fucking hell, we can play a lot better than what we have. It's no excuse for us to be struggling all damn season, for us to be scumbagging our way to 3 points. Like, this shit is actually crazy, what we're witnessing. Barca, in 29 games, have scored 82 goals. Not only have Barca outscored us by 20 goals, we've also conceded more than them. And they run a very high line. If you're a Barca fan watching this, because I know that you guys are going to be in the comment section, I know that you guys are going to be here talking shit. As I said in the watch along, I thrive on negativity. I'm telling you, I love it. And I still feel confident. I still back my boys. I think Barca are the favorites for all the 3 trophies that are remaining, right? Copa del Rey, La Liga, UCL. Barca are the favorites. But if you think that Real Madrid are about to go 0 for 3 in the second half of this season, you're crazy. If you think that we're about to put up prime Ben Simmons 3-point shooting numbers, you are crazy. We are leaving here with something. I don't know what it'll be, but we're leaving here with something. Barcelona, we have to accept this. They're not going to go trophyless again. They went trophyless last season. They are winning something. Well, they've already won the Spanish Super Cup. So, I mean, they've already won a trophy. But in terms of the last 3 that's remaining, they are going to win one of the UCL, Copa del Rey, La Liga. We got to accept this. Real Madrid fans, the first part of grief is acceptance. They are not going to bottle all 3 of those competitions. But they're the favorites. Let's see how it plays out, though. Again, we're only 3 points behind. But yes, it's not looking good for us. It's not. So, look, another dominant win for Barca. They end this match week 3 points clear. Lamine Yamal masterclass. Barca as a whole, masterclass. They absolutely cooked. Game's the game. Feel me? Girona had no answers for them. This is not the same Girona that we saw last season. They got raided. There's no Savio. There's no Dovbyk. There's no Yan Couto. Like, there's none of these guys there anymore. Girona have just fallen off a cliff, and it was to be expected. Get in the comment section, though. Let me know what you thought about this match, right? Subscribe to the channel. Turn on those post notifications. And we move, right? Let's see how these next few weeks play out. But I definitely want to know what you guys are saying. Crazy. Not for me, bro. Not for me. I thrive on negativity. It's okay. I'll never get tired of hating you guys. Ever. The feeling is mutual, though. Let's not act like you guys don't hate us. It's all good. Funniest part is this is just the beginning. We will be stronger next season, and so will we, with a different manager, hopefully. God willing. Nah, I have to. I have to. I absolutely have to. Yeah, bro, we bottled it. At first, Barca bottled it. Then we got the lead. Then we bottled it. And I can't say if they're going to bottle it, to be honest. Do you guys know, hypothetically, let's say if we both go unbeaten from now until the next El Clasico, do you know that even if we beat Barcelona, they'll still be 3 points ahead of us? You do realize that, right? Even if we beat, again, if we both go unbeaten until the next El Clasico, if we win, they will still be 3 points ahead of us. You know how crazy that is? So we literally need help. I would say if you had to put the percentages, Barca, 70% favorites. I say Barca, 70% chance to win the title. 30% for us. Like, we would need them to bottle it. Like, we need them to fall off again. And how they're playing right now, they didn't even have Rafinha today. And look how easy it was. But yet, I had to watch us struggle against Leganes. Okay. Stop what lie? Yeah, I do not like Barca. I don't think this is a secret, brother. I don't like your club. It's not a secret. I think that everybody knows this. Yo, big up for the super chat. Says, I hate the devil. Okay, W hate. I think that we should all be hating the devil. But my feelings against Madrid is much worse. Okay. See, bruv. I appreciate the super chat, my guy, but that seems a bit extreme. That seems a bit extreme. Hey, look, I hate Barca, but not more than the devil, all right? I definitely hate the devil a little bit more, bruv. Yeah. But, you know, I mean, look, game is the game. Who's live? Who's live? I'm going to send somebody a redirect. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? Let's send this redirect to Lee. Big up to Lee. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to wrap up here, though. Yo, chat. A lot of content coming today. A lot of content. We're going to be dropping the match reaction for this game. And then I got to drop a match preview at some time today as well for the second leg of Copa del Rey. Because that game is on Tuesday. So, look. Big up to the damn chat every single time.
False, guys.
Insane. What the? What the fuck? Oh, shit. Okay, yeah. Well, the Lee redirect is in there. So, yeah, I'll send you guys over to Lee. Again, turn on those post notifications, right? Smash that like button on your way out. Subscribe to the channel. And join the Discord. The link's right here, right? Just scroll up in the chat if you've missed it. Get in that Discord, right? There's room for everybody. We got Madrid chat rooms. We got Barca chat rooms. We got general EPL chat rooms. American sports. Over, I think it's 200 people are in the Discord now, right? So, W Discord. And look, even though a lot of you guys were in here trolling, W chat, W stream, L game though, okay? Girona, you completely shit the bed. Miguel Gutierrez, you've let me down. But, look, most left backs fail the Lamine Yamal test anyways, so I don't even hold it against you, bruv. I'm not going to lie. As I said, though, this is going to take you over to Lee Reacts. I think he's doing Man City versus whoever they're playing in the FA Cup. Let him know. Carnage raid in the chat, right? And then, again, keep your eyes on the channel. Match reaction, I'm going to clip that up. And then I will be dropping a match preview for the game against Sociedad later today as well. Fuck Barcelona, right? Let's just get that out the way. Fuck Barca, holla Madrid every single time. Cry.